Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Okay, here we are.
There we go. Here we go.
I see.
Okay.
And live, yeah.
Yes, doing it live. All right. All right.
There's no words on it.
Here we go. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017?
17.
Yes.
17.
It doesn't say individual minor. It says individual back in 2017.
It says individual minor.
Individual minor.
Wait, it doesn't say that on my end. I'm literally reading it.
Well, that's what it says right here. It says
Did
the
he
individual
edit this?
minor.
Did he edited
it?
Did he edit it?
He did. He edited it.
Just now?
Don't refresh. Don't refresh. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Caught in 4K.
All right. The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. So there's a 3-year difference, though. That's the crazy thing about this with me.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
what happened in the interim? Why would that suddenly become an? Well, he said that there was a lengthy arbitration process, but 3 years lengthy?
There's facts on both sides. Then there's got to be. You don't 3 years over bullshit.
So I have them both pulled up. There's 2 versions of the tweet. The first version, let's see. I want to make sure we highlight this. Okay, this is right here. We're talking about this sentence right here. And I have not looked at the other version yet. So were there?
Well, I can share it right now. I got it pulled up.
Everything else was the same. I was reading along, unless I missed something.
Okay, and here it is. Here's the difference.
Here you go.
Right there.
Oh, you got it. Okay, yeah, you got it. Okay, never mind.
So that's
the one I was reading, the new version.
That's a pretty big difference, though. Like that's a major.
But here's the thing, and someone mentioned it in the chat. I said Deep Subversion mentioned right here. A minor should not be on Twitch. It's a Twitch problem because Twitch let it into their Whisper program, right? Mm-hmm. That is on Twitch legally, right? Because they let the minor in, right? So they did not do what they needed to do to keep the minor out. Right?
And people will ask why Blabs is on the podcast. She caught that.
Caught in 4K.
Good catch. Wow. Okay. Well, so do you think that you feel that Twitch said, "Hey, you should probably change that"? Because that's a big word.
Yeah, because he didn't think it's a problem, and the fact that he wanted to disclose that and then he edited it, right? He put that out there, and so Doc doesn't have a problem saying that, but somebody from Twitch was probably like, "Yeah, you can't say that was the minor, right? Because that puts it on us, and it makes it clear that this was." See, it says, "Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor?" That sentence has Twitch in it. Twitch is probably like, "Oh, we can't have that, right? We can't have that. That shows there's minors that are getting into our program, and minors. It shows we're not doing proper screening of minors, which is a huge issue for Twitch. And one of the deep accusations of Twitch is they are catering and
right.
The minor issue it's an issue for Twitch, right? So I guarantee you that that is something that was their problem because of that, the way that he said it and they took it back. Right?
Didn't To Catch a Predator have that problem because they were going through Yahoo back in the day, and you were supposed to be an adult to use Yahoo, and some of those cases got thrown out on that basis. I remember something like that. So I wonder if this is going to be a big problem, like going forward with these websites and platforms that are technically supposed to be age gated. But are not. Yeah.
So that entirely code. I would say that would explain why, because Twitch has culpability on their end. So they were arguing, that. I imagine that could take 3 years. Guys, litigation can take a long time. Like the case over the September 11th liability for the the Twin Towers fall, that lasted like a decade, right? Like these things can go on a while if there's contentious issues.
Oh, well, what's the next step for Twitch? Do they respond to this? Do they stay quiet?
Yeah, I wonder if there's any term of that NDA that was violated there.
I feel like Twitch should make a statement on this, but I don't know whether they will. I think they may. I think Twitch actually may want to keep this quiet. I'm trying now. This is some speculation, but if I was Twitch, I'm like, look, Doc has already said all that needs to be said, and the more attention we put on this, the more this shines a light on something we don't want out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say that Twitch may not say anything. They should, but I don't know if they will.
You know, as pointed out, it says how many minors are in the Twitch Whisper chat? Floodgates open. You know, coming out of the woodwork, Twitch going bankrupt. Many questions. Right.
That's exactly why. If I'm Twitch and I'm Twitch's lawyer, I'm like, yeah, we need to not talk about that, because if one got through, how many got through, and how many other things are going untalked about, right? How many other minors might be being talked about through the Twitch platform, and that can get them in international trouble, right? That can get them. The governments get involved when that comes down. People get locked up, or perhaps the death penalty in certain places for that sort of stuff, right? That is not to joke around with. And Twitch, as a platform that is international, right, could lose a lot if it is known that their platform is enabling minors to get on their platform. Like if minors are getting on their platform, Twitch has the most to lose here, right? If this comes out that Twitch Whispers was open for minors, that is a floodgate. Absolutely agree.